Travis Mills on Beats One. I got Neels Visser in the studio.
What's up, what's up?
And his girlfriend Cindy. I can't leave you out.
Hi.
I saw you playing shows and you're DJing. How did that come about?
Yeah, so long story short, I've been a huge fan of EDM for the longest time. And when I was like a freshman in high school, I started like mixing around a little bit, like learning on the different DAWs and trying to like figure out how to produce music, etc.
A DAW is a digital audio workstation for those listening. Because hey, I was in a session like last week and I said, I was like, oh, what DAW do you use? And this dude, this person didn't know what the hell a DAW was. And they're like an acclaimed producer, you know?
Right.
And they actually just texted me yesterday, like, I used it in a sentence today. I like that you said that.
You gotta know the lingo, you know what I mean?
So you downloaded a bunch of DAWs.
Yeah, downloaded a bunch of different stuff, tried like making some mixtapes, sent it to my homies at school, and then once I started to grow a following and people were really engaged in like all the different things that I was doing, I was like, you know what, DJing is what really makes my heart beat. It's something that I really have always wanted to do since I was a kid. So I was like, there's a way to start integrating that into my business life already through the different fashion connections I have or through, different business relationships. So I thought that, it would be a good place to start, and now I can slowly, build more of my music profile and start to really develop the artist project.
Yeah, man. What do you think has been the most rewarding moment you've had on stage so far?
Definitely, I was DJing a V Magazine party in New York Fashion Week, and I had like all of my friends in the room, and it was a pretty small room in this cool like villa house that they had, and I just played a bunch of random music that everyone was loving, like some weird like tropical house music, and then I played some like rap music, and I actually just got the crowd to really move around. So I thought that was the most rewarding feeling, considering that that's like what you're supposed to do.
Seeing them react to what you're playing.
Yeah, like actually reacting and being excited and like switching things up, and then having to be like, oh, like it was cool.
That's dope, man. When you guys are in the car, who has the aux primarily?
Okay.
Who's
demands the aux, but I claim it. She demands it.
Because he doesn't let me play anything. Because I just I like playing my female singers, and he's just not a fan of it.
It's a lot easier to just plug your iPhone in and hit shuffle. We can see what you both are really listening to. Are you guys down to do that?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we got
Neels Visser plugging in the iPhone right now.
All right, so I'm going to start a shuffle, and we'll just go from there. Okay.
What's this?
This is a Strobe remix by, who is it by? Lane 8. It's a Dead Mouse song originally. But it's like my favorite
How do you
song
keep
ever.
up? How do you keep up with all the remixes? Because in the DJ world, there's, hundreds, right, to one song.
There's so many things that are always being remixed and changed around. There's a website that I use to find a lot of different stuff for the most part. Otherwise, different streaming platforms offer different kinds of, discovery from new artists. So just kind of look around all the time.
You just gotta always keep your ears and eyes peeled.
Yeah. Always listening to music.
Does that give you like inspiration, knowing that you could take something that's already been released, kind of rework it in your, an entirely new way, put your spin on it, and drop it and create your own art?
Totally. I mean, the fact that there's some remixes of songs that I prefer over the original song anyways is like, that's the biggest inspiration. It's like, you can pretty much make it however you want it, I like to always have music on when I'm working at my house or when I'm hanging out with anyone in any situation, really. So it's always nice to have some music that's not too much going on, to just have kind of setting a vibe.
You just like let the background kind of do its thing. If there had to be one person in EDM that you could collaborate with right now, who would it be?
Tiesto.
Tiesto?
Tiesto.
Why?
Because he's the person who originally like got me interested in EDM in general. I saw his Club Life series and his, kind of behind the scenes lifestyle of what he was doing. And I was like, holy, a guy actually made this his career and he gets paid to do this. So Tiesto for sure.
Have you met him?
Yeah. I've met him a bunch of times. Actually might go to Vegas with him this weekend.
Has he given you any advice that you've kind of taken away and just been like, yo, that's dope?
I mean, a lot of different artists have. I think the biggest takeaway I've gotten from him is definitely to make sure that what you're doing, you're having fun with. 100%. He's all about happiness and just surrounding yourself with good people. So that's probably the biggest thing.
You could tell with him too. You could tell he genuinely loves this shit.
Oh yeah, he's happy in every situation that he's put into related to his career, always.
If you could work with any artist, who would it be?
Any artist at all. That's a hard question. Probably A$AP Rocky. Yeah.
Did you see the thing he just dropped with Tyler?
No, I didn't.
They just shot this like, what's it called? Wang Sap? Yeah, so this Wangsap video out in Paris, actually. I think they probably shot it during like a fashion week. Yeah,
Sick.
And Jaden Smith's in the. This is dope,
Right?
This is
It's
like
just weird.
super weird.
Yeah.
This kind of sounds like YouTube like theme music.
Yeah, people come to my house and they hear this playing, and I'm just sitting there doing emails. They're like, "What is he scheming up right now?"
Who do you think is the best? Who do you think has the best live show right now in EDM
The best live show in EDM.
that you've seen?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of different shows.
He's like, don't ask me.
I don't know. We got a lot of different shows together, so I thought maybe she had some input. I don't know. I would say
I like Beyonce. You like a very different kind of.
I haven't seen Beyonce yet though. Oh, I would say we saw Zed perform at Electric
Zoo?
Electric
Yeah.
Daisy Carnival.
Okay.
It was insane.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was insane. Like I've seen his performance before as well, and like he's awesome. I think his music's great. But the show that he put on and like how the crowd reacted was insane. It was like magical to see everyone connecting with music in general. But it was cool.
Cindy, have you seen Beyonce?
Yes, I mean slightly. I saw her at Coachella, but for some reason my friends were not very smart, and none of them wanted to see Beyonce, and I was so upset the whole time. I was like, "This is literally Beyonce. Like, it does not get any better than Beyonce."
You like watched it as you were being dragged away?
Literally, and I knew Destiny's Child was coming out, and I kept telling everyone, but no one cared. And
Did you at least hear it from like the other side of the festival?
No.
No? Okay.
I miss my favorite shows at Coachella as well. Like, I was telling everyone that SZA was gonna bring Kendrick out. And, like, I was sure as soon as we were walking through the door, because my friends forced me to leave, he came out. It was so bad.
Ripped your heart right out. Huh?
It did. What was
Cindy, can we
upset?
plug your iPhone in and hear some of these bangers?
That's a good idea.
No.
No?
Neels hates my music. I just
I don't
like
hate
I
it.
play every female.
I just don't
Come
like
on,
that you
come
play
on.
the same
I
stuff
can't.
every day.
I'll just play from your phone.
You know what you like. Come on.
I know what I like, but I know no one else likes it.
Just go ahead.
I can't. This is too much pressure.
Too much choice?
This is too much pressure.
All right, I can throw it out.
You know what I like.
Niels, what's the song that, when she puts it on, she like gets that little head bob.
He
she
just gets
in a-
annoyed at every song.
I got you.
No, don't.
Yeah.
See, for me and my girlfriend, it's Despacito. Like when
Really?
she gets
Oh, I
like
play
singing
Spanish
that.
music. Oh, I'll play you good Spanish music.
Okay. There we go.
You know what's crazy is that I'm friends with like a bunch of Spanish artists, so like I don't find myself listening to it actively, but I do when my friends drop new music, I play it on my show.
Yeah.
So for
Sick.
sure.
Sick.
Do you know Rosalia? She has a song Malamente.
No.
I got a
Sounds
song-
familiar.
Hold on, I got a song for you.
I probably do know.
All right, check this out. Check this out, guys. You might like this.
This girl's from Spain.
Malamente.
It's from Spain.
Oh, really?
How do you know she's from Spain?
She sounds from like the southern part of Spain. Is she from Spain?
You're so
We
right.
have confirmation. Good job, baby.
Good job.
Nice.
This song bangs though.
No, this song's sick.
But hey, Cindy, there's a new song. See,
Yeah,
now you got
I liked
something
it. I
new
didn't know that. I liked
Something
it.
new.
that you can listen to in the car, and it's all good.
We're going to Ibiza next week, so I need to kind of, get in the mood.
What are you guys going out there for?
Just go hang out with some friends, make some content, go out a little, have some fun.
Love it.
Yeah.
Life is rough.
Life is rough.
Guys, I like to do this thing on my show called my MVP. It's my most valuable play. All that means is the
Cool.
one song I cannot stop listening to right now. If you had to pick your MVP, what song would that be and why?
It would probably be the song I played, Hurry by Tiana Taylor and Kanye. I just think it's really cool and unique. And I think she had a really unique approach on the album. So I don't know. I just think it's a really cool song. And like I said, I kind of heard it, but then I didn't really listen to the full album. I didn't hear everything through.
Yeah.
And then once I did, I like fell in love with each song. I think it's all sick. But that's the song that I'm like, it's in my head all day.
Cindy,
Yeah.
if you had to pick your MVP, what song would that be and why?
Yes.
It's going to be a Beyonce song.
No.
Oh,
it's-
no? Oh,
No,
wrong?
it's
What is
gonna
it?
be an Ariana Grande
Yeah,
song.
God is a
because-
Woman, Ariana Grande?
I'm obsessed with Ariana
Yeah.
Grande. I like.
What do you think of the video?
If she came right now to me and she was like, "Leave Neels and date me," I think I would do it.
We got that on camera? I'm going to use that against her later. cool.
just really like
I think we just started beef in the Beats on Studio. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yo, guys, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Yo, dude, you got to come back. You got to come and mix some
Yeah,
shit
no,
live.
I'm down. I'm super down.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm
All
down.
right, cool. Cindy, next time I'm plugging your phone in too. You're not getting out of it.
Yeah, you gotta be ready.
I'll give me some time so I can play
You're
something
gonna go-
other than Beyonce and Ariana Grande.
You shuffle.
You're
is
gonna do like a prepared shuffle.
Yeah.
You'll do like a fake. We'll do like a fake
yeah.
shuffle. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's cute. All right.
I did not have planned to come today.
Yeah, rad.
Sick.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me get some of just you two, and then one of you individually.
We have one last thing. So
Cool.
we do this thing called telephone. It's basically a question you're gonna ask to the next artist, and the next one will be Iggy Azalea. So
Oh, sick.
whatever question, why don't you get in here and you both can ask the
I
question.
thought of a question, so
Yeah, she
Okay.
helped me think of it.
Okay,
You
good.
can't say that though. You can't say that. I
Okay,
have
so
to give
grab
her
it
credit.
and then just press record and then just say, hey, and if you guys want to introduce yourselves and then ask a question for Iggy.
All right, cool. Hey, Iggy, it's Neels,
and Cindy.
and my question for you is, what song do you sing in the shower?
Guys, have fun.
you. Much
Enjoy
appreciated.
yourselves. Thank you for coming by.
All right, guys, we'll see you.
All right, dude. Have a good one.
All right, peace. We're heading to the tattoo shop. Cindy and I are getting face tats. Just kidding. But her and I both want to get a tattoo. I think she's gonna get one on her lip. I'm gonna try and see if I can cover this one up. Otherwise, just get another one. Yeah. He's outside right now. It's actually like if you go on the corner, he'll have it right across the street.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so cute.
Man, we got a bunch of new tabs.
Yeah, I got a bunch of new ones. How old is it?
She's 1 year back or
Yeah, like solid, I think. I want the eyes, obviously. But yeah, a little bow tie.
small as we can make it. That still
Small as I can make it, but
That
covers
covers.
that. Yeah.
So it's gone.
just-
I understand. Yeah, let's do it.
Got that super soak, I hit that, she a Fifi, honey, Kiki, she eat my dick like it's free. I don't even know like why I did that, I don't even know like why I hit that. Talk to her nice, so she won't fight back, turn around, hit it for the back.
I just want to cover this bow.
I'm debating. I don't know. I just like I don't know if babies enough to get tattooed.
I just ran honey, I dash. You spend too much cash. Screw your bags. I knew that you wouldn't last. I'm in physics class.
So bad.
Really?
Yeah, so I watched the Hugh Hefner documentary on Amazon Prime, and it's all about Hugh Hefner and how he built his empire and why. And it has nothing to do with like girls, really. It's like it's so much more entrepreneurial and like actually intense. Like, so he started the magazine with like 2 other people. They basically paid for Marilyn Monroe to be their first cover. They bought the image for like $500. As soon as they put Marilyn Monroe on the cover, their whole goal is to make it like a gentleman's magazine that actually was created for gentlemen.
Baby, you're stressing me so much. Like you're stressing me out. I'm so stressing.
With all that. Talked to Elon last week. Told him I whip too fast. 120 on the dash. I hope that I never crash.
I don't really want no friends now.
You don't shoot back, push out,